Hello everyone, welcome to Sharmit. In this session, we will discuss about another scenario where we will use cat command in order to display all the files present in a specific directory. In other words, you can say we will display all the files from a directory with a particular extension, because in project there are various scenarios where we are required or we are supposed to list down all the file. Let's say for example, there are multiple extension file like .txt, .py, .pdf, .xml, right? So from that list we want only to pick those file which has the extension as .txt. Okay, so just take example. There is one folder, or you can say directory. Okay, there is one directory dir1, and from that dir1 we want all the files data, but only for those whose extension is set as .txt. Clear? So this is our requirement, and same thing you can do with the help of cat command. Now there might be one question, like will it be possible to redirect that all file data into one particular file? That we will see. Okay, because that is also useful, right? Suppose someone asks you to merge all the data of text file into one single file, and then you can use that file further, right? So in that case, we should also know whether we can store or all file data whose whose extension is .txt. Clear? So I think now basic thing is clear. Now I'll quickly show you some simple data and directory, because that we will use in order to implement this example or demo. Okay, and once it is clear, then we will try to see the command, the actual command. So we will also explore the actual command on Qshell command prompt, and at last, once everything is ready, then we will see how we can use the same through CL program. Clear? So I think now we are good to start with the session. So let me show you the requirement related files and directories. So for that, simply write here work mbr pdm. Okay, after writing work mbr pdm, firstly we should go for work lnk. Work lnk means work with object links. Now in this work with object link, you can see we have directory which is set as by default directory /home/Sharmit. Here we have various files, directories, right, available in this location itself. Now from here, just take example of this directory which is text-Sharmit. So if I take option 5 here, there are some files stored, right? At the moment we have just only these files, but in project there might be hundreds of files, right? But from these files you can see we have abcd.txt, data.xml, test.xml. So these are the files, right? Then we have testingtouch.txt, ts.txt, and yy.txt. Now suppose someone has asked you to print the data from all the file which contains the extension as .txt. So this is our priority task. We want to pick only those file data whose extension is .txt. Here there is nothing stored in the file. Similarly, if you check for data let me check for this one, testing touch is also blank. ts.txt, yeah, it contains some data, right? So all these data should be populated once we use the query on Qshell command prompt. Clear? So yeah, now I think requirement is also clear, demo file is clear that we are going to use this location. So let me copy it from here. I just copied the path. Now we are good to start with the practical thing. So for that you just need to write here qsh, which will open the Qshell command entry screen. Now on this Qshell command entry screen, you are supposed to write cat, then a space, then you can put your path. Let me paste it here. So path is /home/Sharmit/text-Sharmit, and then after put slash, then asterisk dot txt. So what this asterisk is indicating, it is nothing but a placeholder. Okay, this placeholder can be replaced with any name. because we want to pick the data from all the files. So asterisk could be anything. It could be abcd.txt, it could be testingtouch.txt. So whatever the file name is, it will accept. And but after that, there should be only .txt. Then only it will pick the data. Clear? So if I hit enter here, let's see what will happen. You can see it is printing the data from all the files together. Testing data is the first record, then from core to this section with everything is stored in other um file. Then we have testing. So overall what it is doing, it is picking the data from TextureMit directory, or you can say yeah, TextureMit directory, and from there it is selecting all the file with with the extension .txt, and then it merged the data, and currently it is printing the data. Clear? So the main thing here is this asterisk only, because with asterisk you can pick any data, right? And same goes with like if you try to run this for a Sharmit directory, then also it will work. So let me change it. You can see for in this case it is printing all the data, and somewhere it is giving the error, file uploaded from local system data this is something conversion error, but that is not our related to ours file. Okay. And one more thing which we want to show you, like here like instead of txt, let me change it to xml, and again I'll make it as TextureMit. So here I'll write TextureMit slash asterisk dot t xml. So in this case we have just changed the extension of the file, and now it become dot xml. So in this case it should print all the file which is initiated with the ended with a dot xml path. Something is wrong with the path, so we need to remove this. Yeah. Okay, let me check the command again. Cat then space slash home slash Sharmit slash, here also there's something wrong. So this is the thing, like if you are not providing the correct path, it will give you error for sure. Yes. So now it has provided us the correct data which is related to XML files. So these are the data which is stored in the XML files, and it is taking like this only. Okay. So it is totally depend on your extension, which type of extension you would like to select. You can select any extension, and then simply use cat command. It will pick up all the data from that for that particular file. Clear? So yeah, I think now we are good with this practical thing. So it's time to see how we can utilize the same through CL program. For that, what we will do, we will simply write work MBR PDM, because there is one existing program that I'm going to walk you through. So this program is to use the cat with asterisk.txt just for the demo purpose, but you can also change the extension as per your need. Then you need to then you can simply declare one variable DCL through DCL. Provide your variable name, type, storage, and length. Variable is ready. Then we will set the command chgvar. Then I'm writing like this: cat space slash Sharmit TextureMit add slash and then asterisk.txt. Okay, and then after that we are just using strqsh to run this command, and we are good with it. So at the moment we are just like printing or displaying the data, right? If I call it, you can see it is printing the data. But there was one more question, like can we convert it to any file? Yes, we can. Let me show you. So means you can redirect the data. So simply write like this: abcd dot txt. So in this case, what it will do, it will redirect your data into this abcd file. And as I have not provided any path for this file, so by default it will go in the slash home slash mid directory. Let me show you: work lnk, and here if I do page down abcd.txt, you can see it has created at home Sharmit. That's why I always recommend to put the path, because if you are not providing path, it will go and create it on the home directory, which is slash home slash Sharmit abcd.txt. Clear? So yeah, these are the all steps that we can perform in order to fetch the data from a particular directory with a particular extension. I hope it is clear to all of you. In the next session we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching Tech Sharmit.